welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur, where I have been probably doing way too many videos on this thing. I should probably switch to crosscode. But I'm having fun, so there's that. Let's... Local map. Yep, this is where I want to be. Creepy plants reacting to my every presence. Make it really hard to be a rogue. Okay, let's see what's out here. Are you actually alive? You don't look alive. Oh dear. I wish it told you what type of weapon it was, because, like, I think that's a longsword, but I don't really know. Let's read this. Day 8, Split Rock Deaths. Feels like a winding maze as I travel deeper into the cave. I have been attacked a few times already, but was able to narrowly escape. I feel that I am closer to finding the hidden exit. I terribly miss my companions from St. Hedrix and wonder if I made the right choice doing this. I am cold and beginning to run low on supplies. I will not return until I have found the treasure I seek. I will show Brother Holt he can be proud of me. That my search was not in vain. I will make all the monks so proud. The righteous Saint Hadwin spoke of wine as his little friend in the faith, for it can serve to muster the courage and settle the stomach. It balances the humors in the same fashion as Mitharo's order equilibrates the disarray of this mortal life, strengthening the sick of body and calming the wounded and of spirit. Yet many tragedies await the miserable wretches who expel temperance from conviviality. Think excess in drinking to be the happiest life, for their life is nothing but disorientation, debauchery, nakedness, spewing, idleness, hexes, and more drink. You may see such sluggards half-naked, staggering, wearing horse bridles about their necks like the fineries of kings, vomiting on one another in the name of fellowship, and others, flushed with the rose of their drunkenness, filthy faces like the pale, bulbous countenance of fish, livid, and still seeking another flagon of ale to last them till the sunrise. As well, dear brothers, to make our acquaintance with this portrait of man at his most disabled, as to place ourselves at the greatest possible distance from it, and to frame ourselves as the beacon toward which these louts must stagger. Bless us with one word to counter all such disability: water. It is the natural necessary beverage, and the gift of the authority. Therefore, water is the proper drink of society and sobriety. As with all blessings, in keeping with the authority's order, drink should be partaken with the utmost temperance and moderation to maintain one's health, one's good standing, and most importantly, one's faith. I therefore advise those who have undertaken an ascetic life, who are fond of water, the sweet juice of temperance, to turn their backs on consumption of for the sake of intoxication, shunning the allure of the bottle, instead quenching their thirst with the divine drink of wisdom. It is proper, therefore, that young men avoid the flickering tongue of the chaos drink, for it is not right to pour into the flaming cauldron of humanity the fieriest of all liquids, wine, adding, as it were, fire to fire. The crackling blaze will ignite the youthful impulses of man's worst desires. Beware the lust of the flesh and the hot touch of fornication. Beware lust for vicious violence and animalistic predation. Beware the roll of the dice and the forked tongue of the hex's dealer, for it is from the goblet that fiery habits are kindled, and young men inflamed from within become prone to the indulgence of vicious propensities. Okay. World map. That was quick. I get the feeling you're supposed to come to that maybe.
Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now I won't have to wonder any longer. Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers.
Okay.
Good day.
I'm going to get you to stop humming for a little bit. And let's go in here. Still...
It is incredible. Farater has been murdered. His study torn apart. It is incredible.
Same thing.
Farater has been murdered. The father's murder is a great tragedy. I don't know how we will ever move past it.
Okay. Interesting.
Welcome, friend.
So, let us try going a little bit further and then coming back. Daylight. Is everybody still in here? Somebody just came out.
Mitharu keep you.
What are you doing? Yeah, you can see me. Are you just going to keep pacing around and forever?
Hello? You may pray at the altar to St. Edric if you wish, but please treat the father with respect. Mitharu keep you.
Huh.
Welcome.
Let me try something here. I'm going to save first. Ooh, 90% chance.
Please.
Now, if I go out here, will they all attack me? Because if yes, I'm loading. Yeah, I'm load. Okay. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Nope. Okay.
We at St. Edric celebrate the authorities' natural gifts,
Yeah.
such as the beasts of the field and the grains of the garden.
I am curious what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe I need better... You know what? Actually, before I do that... Doo-dee-doo.
Iskaru? In Delentoth?
Let's see if I can get that blacksmith
Greetings.
skill point.
What do you want from an old sour blacksmith?
Okay. Why can't I take it? Training? Interesting. Oh well. Let's go more on the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
What's this? Rogue's blood on my boots?
Oh, curious actually. Finesse is at 14. So, I could add to this and this to get this up to 17 and then go to might. That sounds like a good thing. Okay. Kind of working my way east.
Leave it to Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads.
What are the crystals?
You'll have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason. I wanted the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all? I am known as the Maid of Windermere, but that is all you shall learn this day. Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior.
That would be us
Since
right
I
now.
have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be
Don't pick your
prudent
nose,
in
please.
how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagril, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
What is the champion?
It is a tragic ballad of a knight who entered the Maid's kingdom only to fall prey to her enchantments. His name was Sir Elswin, and he had the best of intentions. Elswin gloriously overcame Windermere's defenses, but it was on the edge of the Weeping Gorge that the Maid came to him and clouded his thoughts. Now he stands forever as the Maid's lone champion, defender at the gates. All who wish to enter the kingdom of Windermere must go through him. I cannot foresee the outcome of these events, Sagril. This version of the telling has never been told. I can hardly bear to think of what is coming. You must do all you can to preserve the House of Ballads, even as the Maid tempts you with her promises of freedom. We have a responsibility to what has come before. She covets King Wenson and always has, by taking the whole court of enchantments. She is sending a strong message. Revenge is now what she desires most. There is more. There is you. The Maid is a curious sort, one whose interest is easily aroused. Your presence has altered the telling, and she wishes to learn why. Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
How do I get to Windermere?
One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way.
Okay.
You are our last hope, Sagrul.
What does my inventory look like? I'm at 64 out of 80. 45. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Crafting 4. Items 12. Codex of Destiny. Okay. Is there a shop here? There is a trainer over there. I don't think there is a shop. There is a shop of such here. As such here. I have...
You'll go after the court, won't you, Sagrul?
Yeah. Definitely. I don't have thoughts about your retellings at all. And how horrible it is. Hello. Okay. Do. I am quite a bit higher level than this area is meant to be, it seems. There's a jump point, but I can't jump up to it. I could only jump down from it. Let's head up. What is over here? Well, what's over here are a lot of dead sprites. And a hidden log. A hollow log, excuse me. Let's head up here. I should do some experiments and just start randomly combining stuff. Hello.
You've come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits. You will not lay eyes on him until I find you worthy of it. I pull your strings now. If you wish to rescue your friends, you must cross the field of battle. I am not of the summer court, but a flower of the bleak winter, and I desire the one thing that the chill of immortality cannot provide: love.
Of course.
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, Are your tales worth a minstrel's breath? Or are you just dust waiting to fall?
Okay. She's trying very hard to escape the fate of being Fae. That took a lot of arrows to kill that bear. You guys aren't gray anymore, are you? Oh dear. People are arguing.
Stop! Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully.
Oh dear. I need your armor.
Need our armor? Is this a jest? You will never impress the Maid. She is only interested in true knights of the realm.
It looks
Perhaps
ugly,
you can
but
help
I
us
do
choose
need
the
it.
Grail. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the Maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor.
Yeah, let's see, why are you
We
fighting?
honor this field of battle in the name of the Maid, who can have but one champion. Only one defender of Windermere, and one worthy of her love. Creth thinks it is he who she desires, but he is wrong. He is always wrong. There can only be one defender of Windermere. As Sir Elswyn was no longer worthy, Creth and I dispatched him hastily, and in a manner befitting one of his service.
Oh dear.
You may win more than just my armor, Sagril. You will know that you are truly the victor, for Aylmer is the greatest knight ever to raise a sword in the Maid's name. What? Where's the court? How have I come to be here? Why does it feel as though I've just woken from a waking dream? You mentioned something about armor. Please take these robes if you must.
Oh joy, robes.
Stop! You have chosen. The Maid can only have one champion. The Maid's hand has turned me to the light of truth. What did it show me? It showed me that the House of Ballads is in ruins. Escape while you have the chance. Her Majesty will no longer be overlooked. Try as you might to vanquish the Emerald Lady, you will not succeed. She is everlasting.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you know me, but I stand for my lady now. The Maid of Windermere is everything. Goodbye.
I have to wear this. It's not terrible looking. This is actually not bad. Oh wow, that's pretty decent setup. Okay, yeah, that's actually quite good.
You have chosen. The Maid can only have one champ. Goodbye.
The kingdom cursed by Maid's dread hand, when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bellmaid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil Maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
Okay.
Stop!
Hey. Am I going to run out? Almost. Oh. Didn't quite get it. There we go. I almost ran out of time to get it down. Man. Okay. I have a lot of these Prismeer checks. Might as well use some of them. Don't get it all, you know, hey, let's not use the, I have consumables. I might as well use my consumables. Speaking of which... Oh, none of these really are useful right now. That'll work. Just... That'll work. Yeah, look at all that. Big person. Did I just dodge into it? Ow. That was a little bit weird. There's a kind of like saw through the what was that? I think it was just the white of the water and then the word resisted. Most of that was just to, you know, use some of these consumables and empty what do you call it? Auto attempt? Curse of Frailty. What is the Curse of Frailty? Oh, that's not a good curse. Okay. Going to have to deal with it. I don't have a fast travel point. It's above me, isn't it? Okay.
break the seal of magic's veil. Auror's love she'd pretend. Seduced by Belmaid's false love, Sir Auror let her through. Then Belmaid did cloak herself, when castle she did view.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswyn in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges. Like all the others, little phantoms hiding behind the victories of the past, weak minds are the easiest to control, and those two are mine now.
Well, no, not really.
He was captain of the Royal Windermere Guard, and my staunchest defender. His body lies below where it fell. I mourn him in my own way. It is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswyn. Only then will the path make its way open to you. Alas, Sir Elswyn has been killed, as goes the story. This time I fear he's staying quite dead. Another terrible price of our waning magic. Pity. Farewell.
Oh, you're down there. Okay, so I have to go back down. There's probably a jump point over here. Yeah, but it's down there, isn't it? Okay. She is really trying very hard to escape her fate. And I don't blame her. Okay. We're doing this cursed. Because I was a stubborn fool.
Ha! I have you right where I... Wait! What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent? Oh! I see what happened. Blast! Perhaps next time. I was once a grand knight in the clan of Isa, but misfortune befell me when I believed the lies of the witch. She lured me, wooed me, honored me, promised me power. I became the champion and protector of her castle. That did not last long. She tired of my service and my love. Just look at the result. A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the Maid. Really? I don't think so, Justling.
Yeah, this is a little bit forced. I'm sorry, but you're defeated. Uh-huh. Is there a way to... Let me see here. Dispelling boost? No. Yeah. Dang it. I was kind of hoping for a remove curse potion. Kite Shield of Lightning aversion. Oh, up here. Yep. Nice. I kind of outran you there a bit, though.
Stop! Enough, mortal. You presume too much. This song does not belong to you. There can only be one champion, and his name is Thrythlind.
Let's see if I can free you as well.
What is this? What have you done, Sagra? What brings me to this strange place? It's as though a troll has been braining me with his club. Goodbye.
Just a simple goodbye. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye. And this video has been going for 35 minutes, so I'm going to switch to a new one. I'll give you a toodaloo as well. See you then.